HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win that cold, hard cash. Ooh, and it's extra cold for you tonight. I'm your host with the Del Close Marathon, the one and only, but not from only, Quizmaster Flex. Quizmaster Flex Night. Quizmaster Flex Night. Scott Rogowski, live from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Newbridge Corners, New Jersey. Melting into the asphalt with all 460,000 plus of you, close to 500, we'll get there, including happy birthdays to Maggie's mom, Maria, turning 50, Jordan, turning 40, Etziel, Am Scrams, Kayla Brash, and the Gorch. Tonight, if you answer 12 questions, well, you're going to win part of our cash prize, which is 5,000 Diners Clubs, 5,000 Discover cards, $5,000. That's enough for a one-way ticket to Yellowknife. Northwest Territories, baby. It's 64 degrees and sunny. They got 20,000 people up there, 520,000 square miles. A lot of room to stretch out and stay cool. Climate change is real. Record temperatures are being set around the planet. I hate to be the guy to add fuel to that fire, but we're about to heat things up even more right now because this trivia is coming in hot. Do you have your extra lives ready? Yeah? You tell your friends about this to get extra lives, but guess what? A new way to get extra lives, guys. We're announcing it tonight. Streaks. Yes, if you update your app, have the latest version, and you play 5 games of HQ Trivia in a row, you'll get an extra life. That's cool, right? So don't do it now. Wait for the game. Update your app and start those streaks, baby. Are you ready to quiz with me and get some money? Are you ready for 15 minutes of mirth, trivia, and mayhem? I did my research. You do yours. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty with 525,000 of you. Let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. Much of the U.S. is currently experiencing what weather phenomenon? Heat dome, ice shelf, or freezy frenzy? Today's temperature exceeds the record for this date set way back 4 billion years ago when the Earth was just a ball of molten lava. Could it be I got the devil inside me? Or is this the way love's supposed to be? Just like a heat dome. It's a heat dome. 489,008 are staying cool under the dome for Q2. Word can mean both documents and others, briefs, or no. How does 17 think it's an ice shelf? It's so freaking out. And what's up, documents? Or do you go commando? Well, plenty of homonyms exist in the English language, spelled and pronounced the same with different meanings. Has mucho meanings. Keep it short. Port and there. 448,357. Where's the brief? Well, you know, it's at Q3. What? Come, spaghetti hash or petty cash? Spaghetti. When businesses are small and it doesn't make sense to use time and resources to cut a check, that's when you dip into the old petty cash. It's also what the Heartbreakers called their take from 20 times. Yeah, petty cash. 442,400 are looking for their cut of the cash type. Q4, what is traditionally used to make marmalades, peanuts, or pecans. You won't find this ingredient in Mars bars or the movie Mars Attacks. Mars needs moms. Marzipan is wildly popular pretty much everywhere but here in the U.S. Go to European bake shop around Christmas time, you'll see little Mars piggies made out of sugar and almond oil and, yeah, almonds. 15,043 of you know your marzipan. I love that Ritter sport with marzipan. Mozartkugeln? Yeah? Who's with me? Form of a verb. I or ER. Come back to our grammar class. Gerund forms verbs so they work as a noun. For example, smoking is bad, okay? Smoking is the subject there. Or winning HQ hard, okay, is the subject. I is what those have in common. 100,322 of you love answering questions on the gerund. You gerrymandered out of the quiz tonight. Q6. Which of these is 10 3 wise men or 2 tablets? Getting biblical on your hiney. The 10 plagues of Egypt. Let my people go. The 2 tablets provided the 10 commandments.
Yeah, I would download this app.
And then the 3 wise men men don't appear until the New Testament. So that's 78,400. Testify, testify. The Lord said you got to rise up to Q7. Which of these is not an African nation? And East Timor. Not African. Now, I'm no map head, but I'm pretty confident that Angola is in Africa, northwest of Wakanda, I think. The Seychelles is way out in the Indian Ocean, but still a member of the African Union. It counts as an African nation. However, East Timor sounds like a Lion King character. It's the eastern half of the island of Timor in Asia. 34 of you knew it. Do you know the other half of that island? It's part of Indonesia. Ooh, fun facts for you tonight. Q8, which American currently holds the official record for most Tour de France? Greg LeMond, Eddie Merckx, or Lance Armstrong? The official Cardinal official. Merckx. Eddie Merckx is tied for the world record with 5 wins, but he's from Belgium. I'm asking American. Lance Armstrong would have this record. Instead, he has the record for most Tour de France titles taken away after all 7 of his wins were disqualified. So, really speaking, Greg LeMond, who was the first American, he has won it 3 times. He is your answer. 691 of you putting on the yellow jacket. The next stage, Q9. What physical quantity is speed combined with direction? Momentum, acceleration, or velocity? We're talking about a vector quantity here, all right? You sound kid. 2 pieces of data bear on it. It's not acceleration, that's merely a change in speed. Momentum is a lot closer, but momentum is a product of mass and the curve, which is velocity. My velocity, 11,900, reaching terminal velocity with Charlie Sheen tonight. You got 3 questions left. Q10, which is not a space on the Yahtzee score sheet? Flush, chance, or full house? Rock 'em and roll. Yahtzee tonight. It's been several decades since I played Yahtzee. It's a fun thing to yell in public now. Just sneak up on somebody. Yahtzee! The dice rolling strategy game you play like cards. It's a busy score sheet there. There's a lot on there. You'll find chance and full house. You tapped flush. You're getting flushed right out of the quiz. 8,100 are saying Yahtzee. I don't even know why you say Yahtzee. When do you say it? When you roll the dice? When you win? Is it like bingo? The world will never know. Q11 is by the godmother to Elton John's children. Someone like you, Just Dance of Light. It's a 2-parter. You got to know who sings the song and then who is the godmother to Elton John's children. Godparents. Yeah, we all need them, I guess, right? I don't know. What can they do? I don't know. I don't think I have them. Elton and his partner David Furnish made a good pick with this singer who can teach little Zachary and Elijah how to write hit songs and dress like a lunatic. Stephanie Germanata, a.k.a. Lady Gaga, behind Just Dance. Tuffy here, 2,200. Getting this one right. You have the fairy godmother leading you tonight into Q12, the final round. That's right, folks. It all boils down to this $5,000 up for grabs. 2,257 grabbing at it. Your little grubby fingers. You want that money, huh? You want that money? You got to answer one more question. Q12. Best Picture Oscar awarded in a year starting with 1 was for which film? Shakespeare in Love, American Beauty. Yeah, 90s kids at. Going back to the 90s with this one. Remember when your year started with 1? 19? March 1999. I missed those days. The 71st Academy Awards wrapped up their Oscar awarding for the 2nd millennium that year and prepared, of course, for the millennium. The top prize that year reached far back to the middle of that millennium, the 16th century. Yeah, Joseph Fiennes and Gwyneth Paltrow starred in a picture Shakespeare in Love. I have 871 of you in love tonight, baby. You're our winners. Shake it, Shakespeare in Love. Shake it, Sugaree, with all your money now. You can shake that change, $5.74. Shake it to the east, shake it to the west. Kiwong 94, Peekles. Speedy Bill with a fresh cut. Marco 1122. Is that a pincher? Point up. I'm not good with dogs. Sophie, I just know they're cute, and that's a cute one there. Tony the Tiger, okay. Traffic Demo with the U. U represents Ash Jagger. Is that Seagull? See, that's the pet I can get behind. Seagulls, baby. Congratulations to all of you, our latest and greatest HQ champions. You did it. You did it. You want to come back tomorrow and play again? Well, you got 2 chances mañana. Celebrating Independence Day with HQ, we got a 5 p.m. Oh, and we got a 9 p.m. Oh, we got an American-themed quiz, huh? And a big prize for you, huh? So come on back, tomorrow, $5,000, perhaps more, on the line. Remember those streaks, guys. You play tonight, that's 1. You play again tomorrow, play twice tomorrow, that's 2. Every game counts, you get an extra life. Fun, right? Yeah, let us know what you think about it. I'm Scott Rogowski, signing off for tonight, saying, let me have one of those porno magazines, a large box of condoms, a bottle of Old Harper, a couple of those panty shields, and some illegal fireworks, and one of those disposable enemas. Nah, make it 2.